In this video, we're going to take a look at the problem-solving strategy of guess and check. And with any word problems, you always want to start by identifying the question. What am I being asked to do? You want to come up with a plan or strategy to solve the problem. You want to carry out that plan, and always, 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 you want to verify and check your answer just to make sure it makes sense and that it's reasonable. So let's go ahead and take a look at an example of how we could use guess and check. Which three consecutive addends will give you a sum of 63? Well, we've got a lot of math terminology here. Let's start with addends and sum. Well, you remember that 5 plus 3 equals 8. 8 is your sum, and 5 and 3 would be your addends. So we're looking for three consecutive addends that will give us a sum of 63. Well, what does the word consecutive mean? Consecutive, it would be like in a row. So 7, 8, and 9 would be consecutive numbers. 17, 18, 19 would be consecutive numbers. 99, 100, 101 would be consecutive numbers. 3, 7, 12 would not be consecutive numbers. So we're looking for three numbers, three addends, consecutive addends that will give us 63. And we're going to use guess and check to see if we can come up with a solution. So I'm going to make a little T-chart. And I'm going to make my guess over here. And then we're going to check it. So I don't know. Let's see. What three numbers would make 63? I'm going to start with 10, 11, and 12. Well, if you add up 10, 11, and 12, you get 33 as your sum. My guess is too low because I want 63. All right, let me try three higher consecutive numbers. How about 30, 31, 32? Well, that adds up to 93. That's too high. Well, let me try something in the middle. Let's do 20, 21, 22. That adds up to 63. There you go. So our three consecutive numbers would be 20, 21, and 22. Now there is a way that you can solve this algebraically, but I'm going to leave that for the 7th and 8th grade teachers. Let's do one more example. Let's look at, let's see if we can find four consecutive addends that will give us a sum of 38. So I'm going to make my little T-chart here, and I'll put my guess on this side, my addends, and my sum here. So 38. How about, let's do, well, I'm going to start with 10 again. 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, that would add up to 46. So my guess is a little bit high. What if I start with 7, 8, 9, and 10? Well, 9 and 10 would give me 19, plus 8 would give me 27, and 7 would be 34. Now that's too low. Why don't I start with 8, 9, 10, and 11? Now if I add the 9 and 11, I get 20, plus 10 would be 30, and 38. So there you go. The four consecutive addends would be 8, 9, 10, and 11. And I'm just going to circle that and put A and S for answer. So that's how you can use guess and check in solving a word problem.